news as it happens and weather to plan your day. KWTX News 10 is the breaking news and weather authority.
Well, today is August 11th, or 8/11, and what do you know? Today is National 8/11 Day. No coincidence there. But what exactly is 8/11 Day? Well, I've brought in Michael Street with Atmos Energy, also a member of the Texas Pipeline Awareness Group, to Alliance, I should say, to kind of tell us more about it. Michael, thank you for coming in.
Well, thank you for the opportunity.
All right, so the question is, what is National 8/11 Day?
It is a day that is just out there for us to raise awareness about the national one-call system, which is 811. Primarily, it's in the law that anyone that's doing excavation needs to call in to 811 to have any underground utilities located on their property. All
right, so let's say I'm going to do a little digging in my backyard, a little honeydew project or something. I call 811. What happens next?
Yeah, when you call in, the technician will ask a few questions about the excavation that you're about to perform. Then they'll take that and turn that over to one of our line locate operators, and they will show up on site and actually locate out all the utilities on your property. An interesting fact that there are more than 100 billion feet of underground utilities that cross this nation, and every 6 minutes across the United States, one of those is damaged because someone didn't call in 811 to have those lines located.
It's a pretty stunning number when you think about it. Yeah,
it certainly is, and that's the reason for this day and to raise the awareness.
Talking about National 811 Day. All right, we brought some props here. We love props here at News 10. What do we have here, and how can this kind of tell the story of what we're doing?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's start with the line marker there.
Let's get the big one.
A lot of folks on their property might actually see something like this on their property to give them an indication that there's a natural gas pipeline that crosses their property, which is an obvious indication. Like I said, there's 100 billion feet of line that's buried in the ground, so you may not have an indication like that. That's the reason why we need you to call 811. And what could happen naturally is some of these props that you might see here. These are gas pipelines that actually have been pulled out in an excavation that have been damaged. It could be anything from a backhoe, as you might see here, where the multiple teeth of the backhoe actually hung the main and punctured it, to someone driving just a post into the ground. And so any kind of home improvement project that might seem innocent in its beginning, putting up a fence or installing a patio, something as simple as putting in a garden in your backyard, running a small residential tiller, could be a problem. So we ask that they call 811.
And it's real easy. 811. It's easy. Michael, thank you so much for coming in. Good advice. We hope folks heed it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
If you've got a yard, you may plan on digging in it, like to build an addition, put in a pool, or bury your pirate booty. But you should know that throughout the country, there may be pipelines buried underground, and if you hit one, you've got trouble. So before you dig, call 811 to have any buried pipelines located and marked at no charge. For more tips on pipeline safety, visit atmosenergy.com/safety. Brought to you by Atmos Energy.